Hello guys, welcome. This video is a quick recap of what upgrades or restorations that have happened so far and how they came together. I do have a few ideas, but you could definitely have a say on what direction to pick. That way I will attempt that in my next video. So stay tuned. This is Waltham Machine Works. It's a watchmaker lathe from late 1800s to early 1900s. So this is more than 100 years old. The best part of this, in this entire tailstock, the compound rest, the headstock, other than this piece of chuck, the drill chuck, everything is original. I mean, just look at all the details. It's just fascinating. Now, one interesting thing I would like to point out about the headstock is it has, for lack of better words, a transmission, in the sense if you engage it, there is a little lever on this side. If you engage that into this hole, there is a gear mechanism in there that makes this one spin at a slower rate. Here's after disengagement. Now they both run freely or at the same RPM. And the other unique feature is this chuck. When you start to tighten one key, all three jaws move, so they actually maintain that concentricity much better. There'll be less run out. So that's about this beautiful piece of equipment. I think in one of the videos I will remove the complete headstock to show you everything on the inside, so that would be a nice video. I'll also undo the compound rest. The reason being, it works fine, but it's a little sticky. Same thing on this side. Like right now it's smooth, but when you are at an extreme angle, like all the way at this end or that end, you will notice some resistance. So those would be two videos that are coming. This is the treadle wheel that was restored. This is now powering the lathe. I understand this is a foot powered treadle, but given I'm still looking for a nice stand for my lathe, for the moment it's set up on a side stand of its own. It's working as a hand powered treadle wheel. I have had a TPU belt on. I've been cutting small aluminum parts, so this is working perfect. But let me know what you think of the treadle as well as the lathe connected by the TPU. Following that, I do have two more projects in mind. One is this antique motor. It's actually working fine. However, you can see there are some rust elements going on, so that needs to be serviced. I will completely take it apart. The wire is pretty old. It is working fine, but it is pretty old, so I will be replacing the entire wire. I did buy new wiring, and it does come with a switch. Right now you plug it in, it's on. So I just don't think that is safe. Here's an oil cap. That's where you pour oil from, so it's probably side mounted sometime. And it's an old GE motor with 1/8 horsepower and 1700 some odd RPM. This is a early 1900s Weiss. You can look it up. Here's the name. But essentially I wanted to service because you see those guides are pretty much old grease, dried up, maybe some surface rust, but that's the state they are in. So I do want to remove those pins, remove the entire handle, basically tear everything down and put them back together. So it'll be a full service, but I probably won't paint it because the old patina looks good on this one. So that's another project for me. So let me know if you would like to see what's inside the headstock, a complete teardown, what's inside the compound rest. Do you want to see me service this old motor or service this old lathe?